Hey! You there! I'm talking to you. Not you, the other guy. Yeah, you. Talking to you specifically. Who are you? What's your name? I'm looking at, if you can see my eyes, then tell me your name. Okay, don't then. I'll tell you my name. My name is fuck. God damn it. What is the word that defines you? Do you ever wonder, listen. Do you ever wonder how come that though? Humans, give me a second here. Give me a sec, okay? That means second, by the way. You started doing that in the 20th century, or so says my source. You know what that source was? The fucking Oxford Compendium of Look It Up Your Own Goddamn Self. Give me a sec here is what I'm saying. I don't need much, just a sec, just a moment, a flash, a tick, a shake, a goddamn jiffy. Where that comes from, theory is, hold on. Okay. Jiffy comes from the British thieving slang for lightning. Why? I don't know. Lightning is dangerous. Everyone should be worried about lightning, including thieves. It's good they're looking out for each other, even if they're stealing shit. But, like, they didn't start using Jiffy until, like, the 1700s, and then it graduated, and then it got a job, it got popular, and then Gilbert Newton-Lewis, he's a scientist, decided Jiffy means the amount of time it takes for light to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum, which is 33.4 picoseconds since you asked. That's 1 trillionth of a second. So yeah, it means, seriously, a brief fucking moment. So just chill out. You got somewhere to be? I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you. It's just August. It's like hot, and then it's not hot, and then it's dark, and there's the black moon or whatever. All my witchy friends are TikToking about it, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I burn sage, or is that better left to the professionals? Should I be worried? I'm always worried, because what's stuff mean? And I should know. Humans, you got a lot of ways to describe what things am and what they does and do, because you got language. And I love language, because that's how you know what's up. If we didn't, it would be all thumps and head nods, and I misread social cues all the time because it's hot and I'm drunk about it. So you got talkie math to figure out who's what's who and shit. I'm here for it. But, like, something about it always pisses me off. So give me a second here, humans, because I got something I got to get out of my guts, off my little bird chest, unstuck from my craw. That's Middle Dutch, Middle Low German word for right here. It's not my guts, it's my talking box, but it helps my tummy. That's what it means. And that is my point. Words mean things. Every year on this planet, Lex Luthor, fuck that guy. Lexicographers at the Cambridge Dictionary, unlike your weird Uncle Patriot, actually give a shit what the kids are into. They pay attention to what new words are being thrown around, like skibidi and broligarchy and delulu and Minecraft or whatever. I don't know. You make up words all the time, humans. I'm not here to judge you, but you do sometimes. And every year it's the same fucking thing. They add new words to the dictionary and you get mad and you take it to TikTok. So I'm drinking about it. And you're going to hear about it because I got words and so do you. This year to date already, Cambridge Dictionary noted that they have added 6,212 new words to the dictionary, making the Cambridge Dictionary one of the fastest growing dictionaries in the world, which is great. That's the hip dictionary. That's the one that's ahead of the trends. Turn to the hiptionary if you want to know what's cool. But then you go and shit on it, like me after you wash your car, all over Facebook, because you're mad they don't use the words like they did back in your day. The day you're from, which is the best day, because it's your day. But are the words you used back in your day really from your day? Like, you didn't have a say in it. You just said it a bunch. And then the Cambridge Dictionary guys were like, hey, that's a word. And then they did their fucking jobs. The word nosedive is only 113 years old. That came out in 1912 as a noun, which means you didn't nosedive, you were in one. As in, you didn't but weren't doing it. It wasn't a verb until 1915. Probably because you were doing it more often, because that's when fucking planes were around and the people were like, shit, we need a word for that, before they ran over to put the fire out. Speaking of flying, UFO wasn't around until like 1952. But you said unidentified flying object in the late 40s, and then someone was like, hey, can we shorten this up? I'm tired and my mouth needs a nap. But it wasn't published in the Oxford English Dictionary until 1986. Probably because the government didn't want you talking about it and the dictionary busted it wide open or something. I don't know. X-Files wasn't around yet. Who the fuck cares? The verb gaslight hit the dicks in 1961. It was a noun before, though. Because, like, gaslight. You get it. Sometimes words are what they am. And the verb comes from a 1944 remake of a 1940 movie based on a 1938 play called, wait for it, Gaslight, which is about a guy who tries to convince his wife that she's crazy, hence why you use it now whenever the Trump administration says Chicago is a hellhole. Word okay, yeah, all right. The word blog used to mean servant boy in British talkage in like the 1860s. Now it is a word for writing your opinions about shit online that started in 1999. And that one's an abbreviation for weblog. Did you know that goodbye is an abbreviation? It's abbreviatable for God be with you. I didn't fucking know that. How the hell would I know that? Doesn't sound anything like it is. No one puts ingredients on words. Just out here using them without a license or any fucking instruction. Like mob. That's an abbreviation too. Did you know? No, you didn't. Shut up. It's abbreviated for mobile vulgus. What is a vulgus? It's a people mass. A mass of people. As in, don't take the red line after a Cubs game if you don't want to wade through a dumbass vulgus. Which is actually something you should be concerned about if you're in Chicago. Also, you use wild-ass words for a lot of things all the time throughout time. Like, you real estate brogans, whenever someone selling accepts a higher offer for property after already agreeing to a lower price with another buyer, you call that shit gazumping, which is a Yiddish loan word, and you're out here bitching about rizz. Hot take, which, by the way, is a 30-year-old word. All words are made up. That's what Thor said. Spoilers for Thor movies. And yet, y'all still get a fucking Thor ass anytime someone new comes along. It's the internet that's to blame these days for contributing to the new 6,212 words that are used that Cambridge was like, shit, we got to write these down because we don't know what the fuck people are saying anymore. Amongst or among in the Americanish. Between commonly refers to two things, like between this shit and that. But among is many. Like, you won't find me among the fucks I give because I'm fresh the fuck out. The Cambridge Dictionaries, 6,212 new words added to the dictionary this year, some of which are the following. Skibidi, as in a word that can have different meanings such as cool or bad, or can be used with no meaning as a joke, which is fucking hilarious, because even the dictionary is like, that's not a fucking word, fuck you. Delulu, as in believing things are not real or true, usually because you choose to. As in, it's pretty fucking delulu to think delulu is a stupid word when you're out here using words like simp or cuck or beta, couch riders, chillax. And broligarchy, as in a small group of men, especially men owning or involved in technology businesses who are extremely rich and powerful and who ever want political influence. Which, I gotta be honest, I thought I made that word up. But that's probably because I've been so fucking high trying to deal with doom scrolling through this broligarchical timeline that I gave myself credit so I could feel good about something for a minute. Also, the word luke, L-E-W-K. Look made it in, as in a particular style, fashion, or outfit, especially one that is unusual and impressive. Luke, spelled L-E-W-K, which makes it a homophone, as in homophone a friend to help me get out of having to deal with anyone in the comments section getting cranky. These words sound strange to them. When you did this, humans, you made this. You make up words all the time for everything. And you do it enough that the Cambridge Dictionary had to work harder this year than ever. And instead of being like, well, that's linear time for you, you dig in your heels, you get your dicks all bent mad, because that's how they didn't say it, how they said it back in your day. Back in your day, things were boss. Now they're based. Shit was whack. Now it's Ohio. Stop being cringe, bestie. It's mid. Have you tried looksmaxing your fucking chat? No cap. You want to make up words? Huh? Fine, we can do that. Instead of smoking a joint, I think we should say we're churdin' fat dork. There. Now it's in your head, too. Next time you're outside and someone pulls out a pre-roll, which sounds like it's going to be a candy snack to me, tell them you'd be down to churd some dork. Boom, words. There, we did it. Slay. Just don't use them if you don't know how. Look them up. Thankfully, you got the fucking Cambridge Dictionary to help you, and you stop thinking everyone's fanum taxing your fucking rigs. Big yikes. It's given basic and it's not a flex. Yeet that shit and let's get fucking lit. Because shit's pretty dark. And if it keeps getting darker like this, you won't even get to use the words you already got.
Nailed it.